Good morning, everybody, and welcome to today's severe weather update. So we actually have an enhanced tornado risk across portions of southwestern Georgia today as a result of a rare subtropical low pressure that's moving onshore from the Gulf. We have a slight risk of severe weather in the yellow for parts of Alabama, Georgia, much of Florida as well, and a marginal risk in the dark green today. Also a marginal risk across portions of Nebraska, Kansas, the Oklahoma Panhandle, Texas Panhandle, and far eastern Colorado, the dark green. So let's take a look at today's tornado threat across the southeast, where the Storm Prediction Center has issued a 10% chance of tornadoes touching down within 25 miles of location today across portions of south, central, and southwestern Georgia in the yellow. We have a 5% chance of tornadoes within 25 miles of location across central, southeastern Alabama, the northern Florida Panhandle, and much of central western Georgia in the brown, and 2% tornado risk in the green extending down into southeastern Florida. So make sure you're on guard for some scattered tornadoes today, especially if you live in the south central southwestern Georgia area, as you have an elevated tornado threat today from some upper level vorticity due to the subtropical low pressure that's moving onshore. Looking at today's damaging wind threat today, we have a 15% damaging wind risk across portions of central southeastern Alabama, south central southwest Georgia, and much of Florida in the yellow, a 5% wind risk in the brown, and also a 5% damaging wind risk across the west central plains in this brown area as well. So make sure you're looking out for isolated to scattered damaging winds if you live in the yellow and brown areas today. And then looking at the hail threat, we even have a 5% hail risk across portions of Alabama, Georgia, and Florida as well. Now I'm going to be briefly touching on Cyclone Ilsa, as Cyclone Ilsa is making landfall as we speak at 10:10 a.m. Central American Time as a 150 mile per hour Category 5 tropical cyclone. I would estimate about 100 miles to the east of Port Hedland. So this has intensified to a Category 5 tropical cyclone as forecasted. It's bringing a lot of rain to Port Hedland, and the eye is actually about to move on shore right now. Looking at the future, 7 p.m. this evening, American Central Time, Ilsa is expected to weaken to a 115 mile per hour Category 3 tropical cyclone as it moves over mainly rural areas of northwestern Australia, and then it'll quickly lose tropical characteristics, going into a post-tropical cyclone as we go into Friday, 7 a.m. Central American Time, and then as we go into Friday, 7 p.m. Central American Time, it'll dissipate over the outback of Australia. So thanks for watching today's severe weather update. Make sure that you are preparing for some isolated to scattered tornadoes, especially if you live in the brown and yellow areas today. Thanks for watching today's severe weather update. Stay safe. Have a wonderful day, my friends.